He doesn't just play basketball, he hunts. Every jump, every drive, every dunk, it's not just a highlight, it's a statement. Anthony Edwards isn't asking for your attention anymore, he's taking it. In an era where stars worry about followers, Edwards worries about winning. And when you watch him, you feel something that's been missing in the NBA for years, that raw, fearless energy. They call him Ant-Man, but lately everyone's realizing he's more beast than man. This is the rise of Anthony Edwards, the young king who's bringing back old-school dominance, one fearless play at a time. Act 1, the pain behind the smile. Before the cameras, before the fame, there was heartbreak. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, Anthony Edwards grew up surrounded by challenges most adults couldn't handle. When he was just 14, tragedy hit hard. He lost both his mother and grandmother to cancer in the same year. He said later, "That's when I stopped being a kid." Most would have broken under that kind of pain, but not Anthony. He carried their memory with him every day, every game. He'd write their initials on his shoes before tip-off. He'd say, "They're watching me." And that's why, no matter how bright the lights get, Edwards never loses his smile. It's not cocky, it's grateful. It's a smile that says, "I made it here for them." Funny enough, basketball wasn't even his first love. As a kid, he dominated football. Quarterbacks feared him, coaches loved him. But once he picked up a basketball, everything changed. The court became his therapy, the ball, his escape, and the pain, his fuel. Act 2, a star in the making. By high school, people already knew Anthony wasn't just good, he was different. He had that old school energy, talking trash, attacking the rim like every dunk meant something. At Holy Spirit Prep in Atlanta, scouts started whispering his name alongside the next generation of stars. But even then, he wasn't chasing clout. While other players were obsessed with mixtapes, Ant was obsessed with getting better. When it came time for college, everyone expected him to join a big-name program, Duke, Kentucky, Kansas. But he shocked everyone and chose Georgia. Why? Because it was home. He wanted to make his own legacy, not ride someone else's. And that's exactly what he did. In his freshman year, he dropped 37 points against Michigan State, a performance scouts still talk about today. He didn't just show talent, he showed fearlessness. Every time he touched the ball, the gym came alive. He played angry, but with joy. And that's what made him special. Act 3, the draft and doubters. When the Timberwolves selected him first overall in the 2020 NBA draft, it should have been the perfect moment. But the media didn't buy in right away. Some said he didn't care about basketball, some said he smiled too much, some even said he was immature. Anthony heard it all and laughed, because he knew something they didn't. You can't measure hunger with stats or headlines. His rookie year silenced everyone. He didn't just fit in, he took over. Explosive dunks, confident threes, unstoppable drives. He dropped 42 points on Phoenix, and people finally realized this kid's not here to participate. He's here to dominate. And the way he talked, pure confidence. When asked about guarding LeBron, he said, "If you're scared, go to church." That's Anthony Edwards. Respectful, funny, fearless, and always ready for smoke. Act 4, the Beast Unleashed. Fast forward to 2025, and Anthony Edwards isn't just Minnesota's star, he is Minnesota. The Timberwolves were once forgotten, a small market team lost in the noise of the league. But now, they walk into every arena believing they can beat anyone, and it's because of one man. Edwards brought something the league was missing: energy, swagger, and leadership that doesn't fake humility. He wants to win and he wants you to feel it. Every dunk is a message. Every stare down, every scream, every clutch shot. It's personal. In the 2024 playoffs, he dropped 44 points to eliminate the Suns. He outshined All-Stars, silenced critics and did it with that same smile from Atlanta. Shaq said, "That boy got it. That's that killer instinct." And Barkley added, "He is not scared of anyone. Reminds me of young MJ." Now, that's not a small compliment, because when you watch Edwards play, the footwork, the aggression, the willpower, you see glimpses of something we haven't seen since Kobe and Jordan. He's not trying to be them. He's trying to be himself, and that's what makes him even scarier. Act 5. Team USA and global recognition. Last year's FIBA World Cup made it official. Team USA didn't have its usual lineup of superstars. No LeBron, no Curry, no Durant. But it didn't matter because they had Anthony Edwards, and he carried that team like a veteran. When games got tight, he took over. When shots weren't falling, he created. When morale dropped, he lifted everyone up. Even international fans who had barely heard of him started chanting his name. The world finally saw what Minnesota already knew. Anthony Edwards isn't just a player, he's a problem. And what makes it even crazier, he's still just 24. He hasn't even entered his prime yet. His ceiling, unknown. His confidence, unshakable. Outro. The message. Anthony Edwards stands for something the NBA has been missing: authentic greatness. No gimmicks, no fake drama, just hard grind and love for the game. From a kid who lost everything to a man who gives everything, he's showing a new generation that success isn't about being the loudest, it's about being the realest. Every time he steps on that hardwood, he's carrying the ghosts of his past and turning them into power. He's not just chasing rings, he's chasing legacy. So when you hear people talk about the future of the NBA, don't look around. Don't scroll through stats. Just remember this name, Anthony Edwards, because the beast has awakened and the league better be ready.